Welcome back to our third video in this series. This video will be brief and it will cover practicing different kinds of very casual greetings and farewells. So salutations and farewells. Alright, so just a couple new vocab words and then we'll get to the conversations. So let's look at our first casual expression, and that's the saying, same old thing. Now, this is a common response to a question when nothing new is going on in your life. So, for example, person 1, how are you? Person 2, good. You? Person 1, good. You? Person 2, do anything fun lately? Person 1, same old thing. So this means that person 1 hasn't been doing anything new or interesting lately. It's just the same stuff that they always do. Or, more commonly, someone might say, hey, what's up? And someone would reply, same old thing, nothing new, nothing exciting. Next, let's look at a very common usage of the verb to suppose. Now, by itself, suppose means to think. So I suppose that Vietnam is a nice country. Basically means, I think that Vietnam is a nice country. But if you use suppose at the end of a sentence, it often, but not always expresses reluctance. So, in this example, I have to go, I suppose, it means I have to go, but I really don't want to. I want to stay. Or, we'll go to the restaurant, I suppose. I don't really want to go to a restaurant, but we will. Now, small wrinkle, listen to my tone at the end of each sentence. I have to go, I suppose. We'll go to the restaurant, I suppose. In each case, my tone is falling, not rising. The falling tone is important. So the falling tone means that you'll do something, but you don't really want to. A rising tone, I suppose it's a nice place, is a little bit different. Okay? So with this use of suppose, make sure that it's at the end of the sentence and that your tone falls at the end. And finally, we have this phrase, I'm off. I'm off is something you can say when you want to tell people around you that you're leaving. Now, this is especially true when people aren't necessarily paying attention. So let's say that you're getting ready to leave in the morning, right? And you go get your cigarettes, you go get your keys, you put on your shoes, you drink some coffee, and it's not clear when exactly you're going to leave, right? So just before you leave the door, just before you exit the house, you might say something like, all right, I'm off, just to tell everyone around you that you're actually leaving. So very useful, especially if, like, let's say Tang is playing he's playing on the computer, your wife is watching TV, and people aren't paying attention to you, and you want to get their attention, you can say, I'm off, so that they say goodbye, and then you can leave. All right, on to the conversations. So first, let's just take a listen. There are 3 conversations with 3 different groups of people in several different accents.
Recording 2. Conversation 1.
Morning, Mike.
Oh, hi there, Jane. What's up?
Nothing much. I'm just taking these back to the library. How about you?
Oh, you know, same old thing.
Conversation 2.
Right, I'm off. Thanks for inviting me, Sukrishna. That was great.
Glad you could come, Raoul. It was lovely to see you.
You too. Well, take care. Bye.
Conversation 3.
Hey, Sue. Long time no see.
Ian? How are you doing?
Pretty good, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I just went to the mall.
Me too.
Conversation 4.
Well, I should get going, I suppose. I have to get back to work.
Okay then. It's been great to talk with you.
Maybe we can do this again sometime, Mickey.
Sure, Kevin. I'd like that.
Okay, now for the practice. I'm going to go through all three conversations. So I'll be the first speaker in the first conversation, the first speaker in the second conversation, and the first speaker in the third conversation. Then we'll pause, and I'll switch roles, and then I'll be the second speaker in each conversation. Okay, here we go. Morning, Mike. Nothing much. I'm just taking these back to the library. How about you? Right. I'm off. Thanks for inviting me, Sukrishna. That was great. You too. Well, take care. Bye. Hey, Sue. Long time no see. Pretty good, thanks. And you? Me too. Well, I should get going, I suppose. I have to get back to work. Maybe we can do this again sometime, Mickey. Alright, well, those conversations are short, but you can use them to practice your greetings, your salutations, and your farewells. So good job, and I'll see you in the next video.